Hey everyone, welcome to the video. This is JT. Today I'm going to show you all how to beat Midladder using Balloon 2.9. Excited to show off what we got here. Start with a little bit of pressure from a bar barrel. Yeah, overall in general, you want to play passive. Wait till you see what their deck is. I like to use the miner a lot on defense. When you think of Midladder, there's a lot of... Oh, watch out, okay. There's a lot of glass. There's a lot of like mini tanks often, a lot of things that are fast and put pressure, and you couldn't use a miner often to deflect them. We got, what, Ice Wizard, Mortar, Mega Minion. Yeah, this just seems like a regular old Midladder deck. It's not really too cool. Whoa, watch out, okay. That's a lot of elixir. I'm actually going to go in because they use the ice. They're down their yeah, exactly. They're down a lot of their air counters with the... Oh, that was a really good play from them, actually. I think I can take out the Ice Wizard. Yeah, but they used the Ice Wizard, and then they also used the Mega Minion Rocket, and so yeah, there it is, bang. So yeah, this could be a good game. A lot of times in single elixir against Midladder players, you can actually just win like in the first like minute and a half, because you're patient, and then they do something over aggressive, and then you go take a tower, and that's it. Now, like, so for example, right now, you could be wondering, what do I do here? Do I reset? Do I go in? I would absolutely just reset at this time of the game. Bang, okay, great. I'm just going to do this to cycle to my bomb tower. So we're just resetting. Right now, the win condition's Mortar. If you're facing against the Mortar deck, the bomb tower's good, but after you do it the first time, you usually want to put it in the middle, or you want to just put an Ice Golem in the middle because they're going to expect it. You're gonna just keep... I don't want them to rocket that, right? So we're going to put this a little higher. Yeah, so like that's a great counter the first time, and then the second time you want to do something different. Wait a second, why would they... Okay, I actually should have protected my Musketeer. I thought about going opposite lane with my Balloon, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm actually going to put this behind the tower, just because it'll tank for the... Alright, it'll tank for the Mortar. Then we could just snipe out the Mortar with our Musketeer. Okay. Again, yeah, I'm not too pressed about it. Yeah, we're going to be just fine. I spent a lot of elixir on this defense, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, and look, they just wasted their Mortar on defense. Sweet, so yeah. Also, another thing with Mortar is, like, regular Mortar isn't really all that dangerous. You're mainly worried about the Evo Mortar. So just, if they have Evo Mortar cycle, just, you know, be a little bit, maybe perhaps extra cautious. What are they doing? They keep putting all their air counters in the wrong lane. But yeah, they're probably going to use a Tornado here. And that's fine. I wasn't really trying to do anything with that Balloon. I was just trying to force out some... Oh, if that Evo Skeleton got that there, that would have been pretty sick. But yeah, just try to get minor chip damage. I think we just end this game pretty easily. They're gonna put skeletons on that probably, so I'm just gonna put that away. Okay, they overspent there, so that's fine. That means we're gonna definitely be able to prevent them from going in. They played one Mortar, so they're back to a second one. See, again, right? They put the Knight there. They're expecting that Mortar. I'm actually just gonna end the game here. But they have Knight or Skeleton, so we could push back with a Snowball. And that's game. So yeah, you can win pretty early if you're passive. Against Mortars, you want to put your bomb tower close the first time and then away after that and play mind games. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next game. All right, welcome to our next... We're up against our next opponent here, Beberito. Yeah, so welcome to the channel too. This is my first video. Okay, we got Hog and Firecracker, pretty common situation. I'm actually going to try to take... Yeah, there we go. So I don't have to take any Firecracker damage. But yeah, welcome to the channel. You know, the idea of this channel is to have different matchup guides and show you all how to win against different, like really focus on a specific single deck for a month and get all the matchups down on it so y'all can kind of, I don't know, learn all the matchups, learn how things work. Executioner, this looks actually like a real deck, and they just use both their air counters, so I'm actually going to go in. This deck usually has, this is certainly not a Midladder deck. This has a Firecracker, Executioner, and I'm actually going to, do I go Miner here and then, alright, well, never mind, this is definitely a Midladder deck. I'm actually going to need to do this too. Kind of get cooked here. I tried to predict them and it didn't work. But yeah, usually you want to play really passive, and I just got confident in their deck because they played 3 cards. I'm like, oh, it has like the Boss Bandit, it has the Executioner, it has the Firecracker, and so I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I made a mistake there. Usually that's a good example of why you wait a little bit. So we're still fine though. We still are only down 700. They have okay. I was busy yapping at y'all. I'll go with Miner in the back, take advantage of the daggers. Yeah, Evo Execution is really, really good against Balloon. I'm really glad we got kind of posted out there. You know, ideally we can get our Evo Musk on it with a Miner and take it out. Okay, that's not a problem. So yeah, a lot of times you use your bar barrel defensively to take down the tanks, like execution, but like especially like dark goblins, princesses, firecrackers. Those have a lot of range and they're kind of tricky to deal with, and so you usually want to use the bar barrel often on offense to take care of them. Alrighty, it's an aggressive push. Oh wow, that's interesting. Oh man, I'm gonna waste a shot right there, aren't I? Okay, let's see. I kind of want to use this ability. I don't have a ton of elixir though. Let's try it out. I think the thing is they overextend it on offense, so I think we should be in a good spot. What do they have? Okay, I'm using snowball here preemptively. Sweet. Yeah, that was a good play. They're probably gonna exactly. I'm gonna need to use a hog. Snowball 2. Yeah, I could have snowballed that a little bit better, but that's okay. So yeah, looking like we're in a good position here. Just gonna use this here. They don't really have they don't have like some decks don't have like a clear cut like thing to use your musketeer on. You can use this back here to tank for it. And so it's okay. You kind of usually use your musketeer mid ladder to take down like mini tanks, like tanks or mini tanks, like a knight, a prince. Okay. I'm actually just gonna. I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna miner the tower and try to win. Yeah, there it is. Bang. Nice. Well played. So yeah, pretty composed. But yeah, just like all it takes is one balloon hit sometimes. And I guess a deck like that, you saw what happens when you're over aggressive, right? Like I got punished. That game would have been super easy if I were just to wait till they found out their whole deck. So good learning moment for everybody. All right, catch you in the next one. All right, here we are up against Andresito with a heart. I have heart too, so that feels cool. Princess Tower, nice. Get to show a little matchup against Princess Tower. Let's see. I hope we face Mega Knight again. I know a lot of people struggle with Mega Knight, or at least can struggle with Mega Knight. So I would love to show you all the different interactions you can do here. This deck has a lot of ways to counter Mega Knight. I'm actually gonna leave that alive because I want to activate King Tower with my bar barrel, if I can. Probably could have put that miner on the tower. That might have made sense too. Oh, okay. Wow, you don't see that too often. Someone putting a miner down that's on top of it, our miner that's already on the map on defense. I've actually never seen that interaction before. I'm gonna put. Oh, all right, Prince, beautiful. Okay, so this is gonna be a hard matchup, or at least a difficult one, because you're gonna need to be able to counter. I'm actually gonna go for this. Let's get to my skeletons. Quick musketeer. I'm gonna need something else as well. I'm gonna put barbell down. Come on, please get down. Sweet. Okay, it's gonna get to the musketeer. I'm gonna need something else as well. Push it off, hopefully, to get the miner. Nice. Okay, so we're up against Prince, we're up against Bandit, we're up against Miner, so a lot of mini tanks, a lot of those cards that you find in Midladder a lot. Air counters, looks like they have bats and Firecracker. Yeah, so we're going to have a really good time on offense, but we're going to have a difficult time on defense, I suspect. Or at least we're going to need a lot of skill on defense. Let's see, so they're going to have bats and Firecracker. Do we go in here? That's the question. Do we go in? I'm going to start a balloon in the back. Because I want to be a little passive. Oh my goodness, perfect. This is literally Midladder to a T. Do we support the balloon here, or do we just let it die? Oh my goodness. I'm actually just going to let it die. Because I think they have to put down bats, and I could just snowball them. Yeah. So we should get a lot of value here. I'm actually going to put this here and try to switch up try to separate the two. Yeah, you saw how... And then the Firecracker is just going to activate King Tower against the Bomb Tower. Sweet. So yeah, we're looking really, really, really good. Good luck. Yeah, I know this game's pretty much over. Well, mostly based on skill, but yeah, we got King Tower up. But yeah, I put the balloon in the back because based on what I knew, they're two counters. I cycled the Musketeer early so we can get the Evo. Also, it's in double elixir, so I know we can. I put this right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that die. But yeah, I figured it would get. We could cycle to the Evo. Nice. Okay, barbarian for this. Bang, put this in the middle, kite it off. I'm probably going to go for the Musketeer here. It's fine. Yeah. So you see how I'm like really proactively playing all my cards? Like I know that the miner's not going to fully take it. Can we get a hit there? We can't. Okay, that's fine. Can't we just play defense? We're in no rush. We're in no rush at all. No rush at all. Actually, I'm gonna let that all die. I'm gonna start a balloon in the back. So they just played their two air counters. I probably could have went in actually, but it's fine. Put this down too, so we can keep our cycle up. Put this up here, and then yeah, I think we just won the game. We have bats. They're going to play. And the bats are going to die to the snowball. And that's game. So, yeah. The way we won that game was played some balloons in the back. We obviously focused on defense. We knew they had all those mini tanks, so I saved my mind on defense. And yeah, you put your bomb tower in the middle, use your musketeer. They often don't have a way to kill your musketeer, and then you could kind of just distract, protect your musketeer, and then she'll get all the value she needs. So yeah, those are a couple games to play against Midladder. I hope you all learned something new. Welcome to the channel. I'm excited to show you all some more matchups, and I'll catch you on the next one.